What's going on, Leo? Leo, what's up with you? It's your girl D here with ACESS Energy, here to bring you your July 2021 Silent Enemies reading. Shout out to all the Leos who come back and continually show your love and support to the channel. To those of you who are new, welcome. This is the 8th House Energy channel, so if you know anything about the 8th house, you know that it ain't nothing nice and it ain't nothing pretty. All right. If there's some positive messages, I will definitely get them out to you. But we're dealing with the 8th house. We're dealing with people's hidden feelings, hidden emotions, hidden agendas. Okay. And so some of this stuff is not, it's not going to be, something that you may want to hear all the time. All right. But I need you to be aware of that. I also use a lot of astrology on the channel as well. So with that being said, Silent Enemies reading is a reading that talks about you paying attention to your intuitive nudges when it comes to the people closest to you. If you look at things from a universal realm, you'll understand that the people who are brought into your life are brought into your life to teach you lessons. This is where your karma, when you came down here, you had a plan of what you were supposed to learn. Your memory was erased when you came down here. All of our memories were erased so that we don't just skip through the lessons. We have to actually experience it and learn it. So we're here for experience. The lessons are going to come from the people closest to us: friends, family, lovers, children, co-workers, best friends, neighbors, people that you deal with on a regular basis who are in your energy. When your intuition goes off, your intuition is that radio that you have that allows you to check in with the universal energies to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And they will send you messages to let you know what's up as well. It's up to you to decipher them. First of all, you need to pay attention to them. A lot of us don't pay attention to our intuition. And so this is a reading that helps you to do that, and that helps you to pay attention to the people who are closest to you, who are in your life to teach you lessons. Not everybody around you is an enemy, but you may have some people who are, and you need to be aware of it. So that's what this reading is about. So I'm going to read the 3 cards, the intuitive energies I get from the cards, to give you an indication of what I see may be coming towards you. If you get intuitive nudges about this, then that's something that you definitely need to pay attention to and investigate further. Confirm if it's a false alarm, right? If it is, good. If it isn't, it's a good thing you paid attention to it, because you're able to get in the front of it and stop things from happening. So with that being said, let's look at the cards that come up here. So we have the moon energy, which is Cancerian energy. Okay, major arcana. So when the major arcana shows up in this type of reading, you definitely need to pay attention to your intuition, because it can have a major effect in your life. Okay, we also have the Page of Wands, which is Aries, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Now I'm going to read these as separate energies, but keep in mind they could be intermingled depending on who you are in your situation. I'm reading for thousands of Leos, so everybody's not going to resonate with everything that I say, but take what does resonate, leave the rest, and this is not the type of reading you try to make fit. If it doesn't come to you just like that, as it resonates, then it's not for you. Check your other placements or check the other styles of readings. With this moon energy, this is all about intuition. The moon rules our intuitive energies, our emotions, and our feelings, right? And so you feel something before you can actually do something about it. You get a vibe, you get a feeling, and then you do something about it. This is showing up as a silent enemy because some of you are definitely ignoring your intuition, all right, in reference to people closest to you. And we have a habit of doing that sometimes. But if and it's because we're bogged down with the physical 3D realm and the laws and the rules and the regulations that go on in the 3D realm, that we sometimes don't understand that our intuition is our lifeline to our universal realm. Okay, and that's the first line of defense that we have to see things that don't make sense in the 3D realm. So you got to pay attention to your intuition, because this can have a major effect on you. Okay. Where is the moon at right now? Today is, where's the moon? I don't know where the moon is right now. Of course we know the sun's in Cancer. I don't have that pulled up right now. I do apologize. But this could also be talking about a full moon, the next full moon, which is in your sign, which is going to be the full moon in Aquarius. So maybe things will be revealed to you intuitively between then or by then. Pay attention to your dreams is what I would recommend as well. This could be, the moon deals with Cancerian energy, which is the 4th house Okay, so this could have something to do with what's going on within you. I feel like you paying attention to your intuition. If it has nothing to do with you, it could be something that went on with you in your home with whoever you live with at this time. Or it could be something going on with you and your mother. Okay, or you as a mother. Okay, but there's something that you're not paying attention to, or you are apprehensive about, and whatever's coming to your mind while I'm reading this and talking about this is what you need to pay attention to. All right, be on your bloodhound energy in reference to whatever is nudging you intuitively, because there's something there and it's major. Okay, so yeah, the moon deals with the fourth house. Okay, which deals with family, or the nurturing figure, more so the nurturing figure. So again, something going on with your mom. Maybe some of you are sensing that. You're like, what's going on with her? She's acting really weird. Check in with her and see what's up. Maybe something's going on with her. Okay? With this page of wand energy here, that's Aries energy. The pages represent, to me, they represent children, or they represent some type of message. I feel like this is intuition again, because the wands represent spirituality, right? And this could be a message from your higher self telling you, hey, something's up. So we got two intuitive messages here in reference to you listening to your intuition. Also, what I get with this page of wands is not for you not to jump out and be so quick to jump into something new. You could be feeling like you want to explore something. You could be feeling a little bored and antsy, like you want to do something different, but you need to be leery. You need to be careful, okay? Because it's crazy out here, number one. And number two, you really, you need to be, first of all, you need to start listening to your intuition. Once you start listening to your intuition and learn how to read that, then you can go out here and take risks, because your intuition is going to tell you what's up and what's not. Some of you, I feel like you're going out here, you're taking risks, but you're not listening to your intuition. And so that's going to put you in a situation where there's going to be some type of major change going on. Some of you, you may be trying to do some last minute travel plans. Don't do last minute planning. You know, try to plan out as far in advance as reasonably possible. Meaning that, for example, tonight, right now, I'm doing this reading. It's like 7:14 in the evening. If I sit here and just be like, oh, okay, I'm going to book a flight because I want to fly out tomorrow, that's last minute. And that could put you in a situation where you could have issues, especially with this 4th of July weekend and people, you know, traveling all over the globe. I mean, all over the world. I didn't mean to say the globe or the world. I meant the United States, because that's who celebrates the 4th of July. And that's where I'm at. That's 80% of my reader or my subscribers are from the United States. The other 20% of you, you know, it's the 4th of July weekend here in the U.S. All right, so be careful with travel. Be careful with just jumping into things without exploring your options and seeing what it consists of. And make sure you listen to your intuition. Some of you, this could be about your child. You may need to watch your child. They could be, you know, at that very inquisitive. They could just be very inquisitive by nature, and you just need to check in with them, see where they at, what they doing, what's going on. Okay, be careful. We got this 10 of Pentacle energy here. Okay, so to me, this is about money, about your legacy. It could be in jeopardy. This could be what you're not paying attention to. There could be something about the home as well, because we have the 4th house here with the moon. And the 10 of Pentacles, to me, that could talk about your home, where you live, the physical properties of your home. And you know, maybe some of you are considering buying a home, or there's something going on with the home that you're in. There could be something, oh, yeah, take a look at what's going on. You know, I don't know if you're getting some type of vibe about what's going on in your house as far as physical structural damage. But if you have, I feel like some of you may have somebody coming out to give you some type of estimate on something. Be leery of that. Get a second opinion. Okay, I'm going to tell you that. For those of you who are having people come out to your house to do anything, whether they're surveying land, whether they're telling you, okay, you want to replace your water heater, okay, then that's what we'll do. Whatever it is that you have somebody coming out to give you an estimate about, just get a second opinion, because I feel like this person either they are somebody who's an apprentice, meaning they don't have a whole lot of experience in this area, or it's going to cost you more than it might, and if you were to be dealing with someone else. So that's what I'm getting strongly for you guys with that. Also, There could be somebody who, some of you maybe, Leo rules the house of speculative markets, meaning anything from playing the lotto to investing in futures and various forms of stock options. I feel like you need to be very careful and listen to your intuition in reference to investing at this time. So if anybody comes to you with an idea about investing in something and you're not well versed in it and you're not familiar, you need to be careful. Some of you could be dealing with a shady ass investor. So double check everything, cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Always, if it's a major ticket item that you're buying or a major purchase, take the extra money to get a second opinion. It's not going to hurt you. It could definitely save you a lot of money and a lot of headache in the future. Yeah, some of you could be looking into buying a new home or buying a house. I don't know what the market is looking like right now. It's probably a seller's market. I mean, it's probably a buyer's market because a lot of people, now that the United States is officially quote unquote back open, full blast. There could be a lot of people who now want to resume business, so they have people coming out investigating their homes and getting everything inspected for the home, so that you can sell it. Be careful if you're selling your home. Be careful. The market may not be advantageous to you right now. If you're somebody who's looking to buy a home, just be careful of the loans that you get. Some of you, I feel like you could get a predatory loan, or if you don't qualify for a house, be careful. Back in the day, in order for you to qualify for a house, you'd have to have at least 20% of the cash of the house value. If the house was $100,000, you would need to have $20,000 saved up before the bank would even holler at you. Okay, and then you would have to have anywhere from another $2,000 to $5,000 for closing costs. So that's when you know you can traditionally afford a house. But with the evolution of all these predatory loans and predatory lenders, they're telling you don't need to put no money down. You don't have to. We'll cover everything. We'll cover the down payment, the closing costs, and all that. And so a lot of people got caught up and really thinking that they could afford a house. In reality, they couldn't. So try to look at it the traditional way. If you're buying a house, if the house is $100,000, at least try to have 20% in cash value in the account, and then at least maybe 30,000, because you have at least 10 for closing costs. You may not need the whole 10. And then whatever your mortgage is, like at least 6 months of mortgage or whatever you can afford once the bank pre-approves you, try to start putting away 6 months of that. It's easier said than done, but that's the difference between people who can actually afford a home and people who can't. A lot of people don't want to hear that. But look at all the tens of thousands and, even millions of people who forfeit on their loans and get their homes taken. Look at all the foreclosure market is crazy right now because people are being qualified for loans that they technically are not qualified for in a traditional sense. So keep that in mind if you're saving for a house. Keep that in mind if you're selling your house. Just watch out for these predatory lenders, okay? Because everybody's out here to get money. And I feel like your intuition may be speaking to you on that. So that's what I got for you, Leo. If you have any what else? Something just came to me and it just left as soon as I said that's what I got for you, Leo. With this 10 of Pentacle energy. Give me a second, maybe it'll come back to me. No, I didn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the extended and I'm going to clarify. I'm going to pull like 4 cards for each of these and see specifically what messages Spirit has for you. And then we'll get you some advice. So if this resonated at all, feel free to click that like button and leave a comment if you would like on how it resonates. The link to the extended will be in the box below if you would like to investigate further. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I wish you the best. Take care, Leo.